Hello, I'm here to review anime heroes Roronoa Zoro from One Piece. So this is Zoro out of the box. So here's this picture, side of the box and back of the box. The first three that came out from One Piece. Alright, it's gonna be a very late review, but we're gonna review everything. So let's open it up and see what it looks like. Alright, so this is Zoro out of the box. As you can see, let's move him out here. And we have our comparison picture on this side. And as you can see, yes, looking really good, really accurate. Yep, you can see his the detail on here, also the sash and the green what you call this cloth underneath his clothes. So this is the after time skip one, and his bandana that usually he places on his head. This is Zoro and how he looks like. And as for the face, here is Zoro close up. And yep, let's place him here. And the comparison picture over here. You can see, you can compare side view. This is the scar, his eye. Yep, this view. Yep, top view, his hair. And the back of his hair. Yep, it's look like a cabbage. For Zoro's accessories, we have the cover of the katanas or the sheeted swords, and this is the unsheeted swords without the cover, just the swords, and the two closed fist hands and hands to hold the swords or the katana. So as you can see, there is the white, the brown, and the black color for how it, like, what type of sword it is. And yes, you can see the detail here. All right, yep. And here is the detail for this sword. Yes. Yep. Does it focus on it? And this is the last one. Yep. So they're not as detailed as it should be on the where you grab. I mean, where, what you call it, the base of the sword, where you hold the sword. So there's supposed to be like paint details on here that is missing. Yeah, so that's one of the, like, I don't even notice it. I mean, I don't even uh check on it. I just look on how the sword looks like, and actually it's almost like a good copy of it for the three swords that Zoro uses, the time skip Zoro use. And same thing as the sheet covers. So if you guys didn't know, I mean, I think you know already, to the ones who have it, is you can detach this yes, to, to have it pretend, where if he removes his sword, then you remove this, and if he's not using his sword, then you put this effect. And also, you cannot example, this is the color brown. It cannot you can force it to fit, but it's hard for it to fit because the shape of what you call the hole is different. So this one is oblong, this one is kind of like square, and this the white one is also a different shape. So don't recommend what you call it don't recommend putting it in the wrong color. Yes, and also you also need to take care of your sword accessory. Don't let it sit on an area that is full of stuff, because this sword will be bent eventually. But you could always have it uh, placed in a cold water, I mean, in a hot water, and have it bent the way you want it, and put it in cold water with ice for it to harden. Yeah, so that's one technique to make your accessories not bent. Yep. All right. So to showcase his accessories, so yes, these three holes is where you place the sheets on, oops, two and three. Yep. Oops. Yes. So yeah, and like for example, he's holding one of the swords. For example, he's holding this white sword, and you know you want it to be like realistic. Then you remove this one, right? Just like the one that Sasuke has. Oops. Yeah, there. Mm-hmm. So in real life, the sword is pretty small, like when you have the toy, but it's actually in good scaling with Zoro's katana with Zoro. So yes, yep. So the thing about the accessories is he cannot hold it in his mouth. So yes, this is one of the biggest uh, cons about the accessories is you cannot place the the third katana on his mouth because his mouth is closed. But yeah, so yeah, if you guys notice on my other videos that I have already this Zoro, yep, I cut the mouth part of it, and yeah, that's the reason why he could bite the accessories. I mean the sword, the third katana. And yeah, I haven't fixed the bent on the swords. But yeah, that's how it looks like with the tree style. So yeah, I'm planning to do a custom on this one and remove this bandana and sculpt a bandana in here. Yeah, that's kind of like less work. If I feel like I want to I want to really do my I mean I want to adventure more, maybe I'll remove the clothes and sand the shirt part and make it a skin tone, so it seems like he's the really half naked Zoro with the bandana on Zoro, and with a sword in his mouth. Yeah, so yep, that's the reason why I bought two to customize this, but I still will need more time to do it, and right now I don't have the time to do it, so this one's gonna be a display for now. All right, for the articulation, so we have the head. Yep, it can move left and right, up and down. It cannot bend as much. And for the arms, yes, this is the arms. Could movement up down, and you can see you can move the hand as much as that, and the arm. And then here is the double joint in the elbows, the wrists. Also, this one has a good rotation on the wrists, and also the waist can move like this, and actually has you could bend the body. Oops, yeah, it's showing. Yeah, it has a bend on it a little bit. But anyways, for the feet articulation, yeah, this material is soft, so you could bend his feet all the way like this. Yes, so it doesn't hinder as much because the material is soft. But when you're doing a kick motion, yep, this is the best that you could do. And in the back, you move the back like this. Yeah, this is the best that you could do. But if you move it to the side, look at that, really good. Yeah, so you can do a flying Zoro maneuver or something like that, because the skirt is open like here. So yes, also the other side also. So, and for the knee, yep, it could bend all the way also over here. And for the feet, yep, it could rotate and it could bend down a little. Yep. All right. Pretty good articulation. Yes. Mm-hmm. And the sash, it's in a good placement. It doesn't like really hinder the hands. So yeah, the sash is actually good. The sword doesn't fall off really easily. So yeah, it's a good spot. All right, for Zoro's height, Zoro is, let me hide him. He's around almost 6.5 inches. Yeah, he's that tall. Yeah. And for comparison, the next action figure that I'm gonna review is actually, there's two of them. It's this one, Sasuke. This is just notice the height difference. Sasuke, and after Sasuke is Sasuke Itachi 2-pack. After the Sasuke Itachi 2-pack, I'm gonna reviewing Saint Seiya next. So yep, Saint Seiya is actually taller than Sasuke. Yep, and because Zoro actually goes to random places, might as well add on random figures to compare. So this is a Lego Duplo. Yep, a dog, Dalmatian dog, and here is Marvel Legends Thanos. Him sit down there, and here is uh, Steve from Minecraft, and and Green Ranger, Lightning Collection, Green Ranger. Yeah, because he's green, and we have JJ from Cocomelon, and George from Peppa Pig. Yep, that's a height comparison. All right, so for my review and rating for Roronoa Zoro, I'm giving him a rating of 4 out of 5. So, yes, it's a very close 5, but to me, I'm just gonna give it a 4 out of 5, mainly because, yes, the tree stored style, it's kind of like a waste to have his sword just in there. So, yeah, it, I would rate it as 5 out of 5 if they put a mount where put a bite on that mount, or for you to place the sword, because that's supposed to be what Zoro is, you know, the tree style sword. So yes, so, and also the head sculpt is pretty decent, but it's not like it's kind of like a 4.5 out of 5 to me. So that's kind of also factors in for the why I rate it as a 4. So yes, that's about it. uh I guess hopefully they will make another version of Zoro, just like on Dragon Stars, where they make upgraded versions of, or other version, like the, for example, Vegeta, and the Vegeta that is the one that has a scouter on his eyes, and the big shoulder blade. So maybe a version of this Zoro with a bandana on the hair and shirtless in the mouth where you could put the sword. Yep, that would be a good version 2 of Zoro in the very far future. Hopefully, they'll make a lot of One Piece characters. So that's about it. That's 4 out of 5. So hope you guys like the review and have a nice day. Zoro, we have a problem. JQRS doesn't have any idea on a comedy bit that we have to do. So he decided that you're just gonna show your mouth because everybody's curious how your mouth was customized like that, and how does it hold it? I guess one or two people is interested in it. Uh, okay. So, let's show it to the people. Let's go near the camera. Uh, okay. Alright, thank you so much. You're a lifesaver. Alright, let's go near the camera. Okay, over here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Zoro's mouth. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hi. Hi, Naruto. Huh? That's weird. I'm pretty handsome.